Hey guys, how are y'all doing this evening? It is evening here, beautiful Baja California, Mexico, and we're here, Darren and I, and we have an awesome announcement to make. Just wanted to share with you. Last video I just put up, I didn't have time for that, so now we do. We just launched our Subliminal website, which is the infinite www.infinitesubliminalsolutions.com. Infinitesubliminalsolutions.com. It'll be underneath the video so you can find it. But we are so excited to launch it because this is something we've been talking about for about a year now, right, hun?
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for a year about because I'm such a subliminal junkie. I love to listen to, certain recordings that have subliminals, and me having a background in hypnotherapy. I'm certified under Dolores Cannon hypnotherapy, quantum healing hypnotherapy, and clinical hypnotherapy, and NLP, neuro linguistic programming. And I'm a big fan of this because it has changed my life. It's changed our lives. We listen to it every night while we go to sleep, and we just let everything play. And what subliminal messages are, it's basically what the cabal do to us every day. They hit us with subliminals through commercials, through movies, through music, to obey, to pay attention to them, to listen, obey. It's very frightening the things that they have on there. If you've ever checked out Harry Potter, what they do to the children, they have it right on the movies, written there, which is sex, 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 or seek sex, um, to program their minds in such a way. I mean, if they didn't believe in it, why would they be putting it in there, right? So there has actually been some cases, some proof of that, evidence of that. But the thing is we want to reprogram our minds because we're being bombarded by negative programming on a daily basis. A lot of it is subliminals, and what they do is they target after us, the consumers, to consume their products and to go to do what they want us to do, or to control us, really control the sheep. So what we do is we counteract that by listening to, we create our own subliminals with sounds, lovely sounds, of rain, maybe, of ocean, of birds chirping, whatever it is that you want, tropical storm. And we have underlying subliminal messages, which are affirmations that you don't hear, but your subconscious mind hears. As a hypnotherapist, this is exactly what I do, basically. When I put someone under hypnosis, what I do is I communicate. I first of all, I get the conscious mind so distracted with other things, because that's what we do. Our conscious mind is always, being bombarded and distracted with everything to get its attention. But the subconscious mind is in the background, and it is ready to accept everything. It doesn't matter if you put a no in front of it or a yes, it's going to accept it. Like if you say no drugs, no teen sex or whatever, all it knows is drugs and sex, and it's going to do it. It's going to act on that. Okay. So that's what the subconscious mind does. So we're very, very careful in not putting affirmations such as, I don't want debt. We don't even use the word debt. Let's put it that way. We use the word abundance. We accept abundance and joy into our lives. We don't bring out the negative. So that's what we do. We embed these subliminal messages so that way your subconscious mind can actually hear it. Now there's studies, believe it or not, there are studies, and we also have it on a video that you need to check on the website on infinitesubliminalsolutions.com by a man named Darren Brown, who actually from the UK has done a lot of, he's a hypnotherapist, hypnotist, everything, and he's done some work with a lady, I mean many people, but with this one lady who, to teach her how to play the piano, and she only knows like a basic, like 1, 2, 3, like not even, she doesn't even know nothing about pianos, okay? He had her underneath, basically listening to subliminals for about a week, had her listen to music, the music that she's going to be playing, the musical piece, and with subliminals for about 1 week. By the time she was done, she didn't even play a piano. She was told to forget about the piano. He actually got her to play at a concert. And she was very nervous. You can check out the video on there. Check it out. And the results were staggering. They were amazing. She played as if she was been playing for years. This is how powerful our minds are when we can actually reprogram it to better ourselves. So it's not necessarily having the talent or the skill like computers, like the movie The Matrix, if you've ever seen that movie with Neo and Morpheus, how Morpheus gets him to pretty much put headphones on and program him to basically know how to do the karate, martial arts and everything. He knew how to do that like within seconds. That is how powerful our minds are. We can actually wire it that way. Even though our conscious mind, our ears cannot hear the subliminals being projected to us, our subconscious mind can hear it. Like in hypnotherapy, I get the conscious mind so busy with other things, but yet by the time it's really the individual is very, calm, I'm able to slip into some affirmations to the subconscious mind steering the ship, which is like the captain of the ship, steering the ship to go in the direction that the individual wishes, not have an adverse effect where, contrast to that. Let's put it that way. So, they might be listening to a lot of things on the commercials like, oh, obey us, we know better, listen to authority, you're fat, you're overweight, or, you have no confidence, you need us, to reprogramming it to I'm confident, I'm powerful, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, or whatever it is that you want. We can actually help you with that. And Darren here, he also creates customized MP3s for you. So if you have something that you want to achieve or behavior that you wish to shift or create, he can help you with that. You want to talk more about that, please?
Well, I think obviously Drew's just mentioned the science of it all. Obviously, I'm the geeky kind of person and understand these science kind of things. So I've always had a fascination about audio and visual effects throughout my whole entire life, which obviously was much of a huge passion. And I think it was more or less the thing that captivated me was hologram imagery and special effects. When you're looking on movies, I'm always thinking, how did they do that? Can I create that thing? And then obviously putting everything together, learning other things, how else I can utilize this technology in such a way to help people as well as entertain. Obviously, this is what we can do. Not only what Joanna mentioned, just quickly I can mention that I have audio visual experience in special effects. Or if, say for example, if any of you guys need a promotion done for your product or your company, I can actually do that for you as well. So you can have an MP4, a video done, in such a glitzy, glamorous way with special effects, from words that's exploding to, I'll let your mind obviously anticipate what that can actually be left with, but the list can obviously go on. With a subliminal thing, it's done in such a way where you bring the audio waves down of the affirmations, and obviously the affirmations are chosen, it's a precise science. They're chosen in such a way, obviously one of the reasons I prefer to do custom work is because everybody's individual, and normally I have a bit of a small consultation with my customers, ask them a few questions so I can actually understand exactly where to direct their mind to help them to connect with that spark of their mind. And then obviously your potential is limitless.
And how long does it take for them?
For this, normally, I mean, everyone's different. It's hard to say, but I would say you can notice signs starting around about 2 weeks. Give it 30 days, give it a month, and then you'll definitely notice a few things changing.
Yeah.
And then if you just keep on at it, It's like it'll come to you automatically and effortlessly.
Exactly. It's like natural, like a natural thing. It's very automated. It happens very automatically. Like it depends too. Like there was one that I was listening to, what was it? It was Formidable Willpower or something like that. And within that night or 2 days, it hit me right away. But that was the only one that really got me within that week, that first week. And so, but the other ones, it was like it took maybe 14 days, actually 2 weeks for it to actually work or anything like that. So it varies a lot. But the best thing that I would do is listen to it at night when you go to bed. Just have
Mm.
it playing at your bedside at night every time you go to bed. You don't have to listen to it with headphones. You just let it play. And you start acting in such a way that your behavior just changes. It's automated. I've also listened to one that was Supreme Wealth. I mean, it was extremely helpful. Like my business really picked up even more. We listen to it every night, by the way. We listen to a lot of these sounds that we create, and the nice, beautiful thing, we're able to create our own, to better ourselves as well. So I say subliminals are the way to go. It's quicker, it's fast, it's to the point. And I mean, hypnotherapy is great too, whenever you have some time to take from your day, your busy day. But, since you obviously have to sleep every night, you just play it every night while you go to bed, and you have to think about it, and your life just starts to shift, change the way that you want them to. So we're very excited to be offering this for you guys. And for those of you, who are going through, especially a lot of traumatic issues, if you've gone through trauma, um, if you've gone through just anything, okay, trauma, it could be with the debt collectors and in courts or whatever, that's kind of my avenue anyway in dealing with that. You want to have abundance in your life. You want to create prosperity. You want to have a boosting business. You want to be a genius. You want to be creative. You want to be creative, invent something that is just out of in your head, like something out of the blue that you can actually make a lot of money off of, let's say. If you want to increase your IQ, if you want to basically get rid of your depression, anxiety, insomnia, sleep disorder, weight loss as well. You can get rid of that as well. But again, we don't say get rid of weight, get rid of weight. We say healthy. I am healthy. I am the proper weight for myself. You know what I mean? And there's just so many. What other ones, hon? There's several other ones out there. Several other MP3s that they would be interested in. What MP3s do you have?
Any aspect in your life, if you can name it, we can create it.
Yeah.
Trust me. I've had people come to me, oh, can you do something like this? And I get some weird questions. Trust me. So don't matter. This is a precise science, and this is obviously what we do. So if you want to email, if you want to contact me or Joanna,
go to the website, infinitesubliminalsolutions.com. Just go there and you can have the email and you can communicate with Darren about this. And also about the Ormus, we have a lot of questions regarding Ormus now. Woo! Yes, we're going to start doing that as soon as next week. We're going to start doing our Ormus. I love our Ormus. I miss it too. And I get a lot of clients just asking, when are you going to do your Ormus? So we're going to be doing that. And I tell you right now, the Ormus combined with the Subliminals is very powerful. Because again, what it does, the Ormus is a white, they call it white gold. And what it does, it decalcifies your pineal gland and it expands your psychic, your third eye, where you become more receptive, intuitive. And it is extremely amazing. It also brings you into the now, the present moment. It's done that to me a lot, where you're really in the now. Like we were picking out on some rice one time, like went to like a Japanese restaurant, and we were just eating it for the longest time. We're like, we're just looking into, but we're getting into the rice like it was a journey. Our food became a journey to travel into. It was so crazy.
But you got to fail at the same time. We'd actually done the 5 rites before we had our almost, so there was a bit of a combination of both there. So
we do a lot of things, anything to better ourselves, and we're all about personal development. We are 100% about personal development because we know that in order for us to achieve success in our lives, we cannot no longer point the fingers at them out there, whether it's the cabal, the government, Illuminati, or whatever you want to call it. They're not in control of our lives. We are in control once we realize that we have the power to control ourselves. When we take back our power, we can do anything. So we're big time personal development junkies. We really are. Like, we're always trying to find ways to better our lives and create our lives through law of attraction and utilizing Oramus and doing the 5 Tibetan rites. Look that up, by the way. 5 Tibetan rites, and then the subliminals. So we have to have that every day. Pretty soon, I'm also going to be including my hypno. I'm going to be doing a hypnotherapy MP3s as well, and it's going to be a mixture of me, you know, bringing you into hypnosis, into what it is that you want. It could be anything, okay? And then we move you into subliminals, so you can just have a wonderful night, so you can go ahead and sleep into it. And we'll have daytime ones as well if you don't want to, you know, pass out to it or anything like that. But subliminals, hypnotherapy is the way to go, I tell you. And also, I'm going to be doing offering some sessions as well in the next week or two. In order to, I'm going to be offering the quantum healing hypnotherapy again, the Dolores Cannon, where I get to go back into your past lives, help you out, and where you're able to communicate with your superconscious mind, which is going to be lovely, and clinical hypnotherapy and NLP. And I'm getting a lot of, lately I've been getting a lot of requests for that too as well. And it's awesome because now you realize you're not the victim anymore. You can do it. Like I said, I mean, you all have Superman capes. Every single one of us has it. We just have to learn how to use it, remember how to use it again. That's all, by opening up our minds. Isn't that beautiful? So anyway, if you want to go check it out, please check it out. We have plenty of MP3s ready right now, and we'll be adding on more in the future. Go to infinitesubliminalsolutions.com. That's infinitesubliminalsolutions.com. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Happy New Year to you all. And may you create a wonderful year. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.